So what have we been doing, Jill? What has today brought us?
Bugger all.
Tell the story of your chickens.
Oh, well, there's nothing to tell. They came out to play.
Well, how about yesterday's story?
Oh, they came out to play. Oh, the rooster. Oh, he's gone off to a new home. Choppity chop.
No. Otherwise, we'd have done it.
No, he's gone off to another home to a guy who's got 3 chickens, and he came along and collected them last night. But what we didn't know was he actually lives in town as well. And he's saying, "Oh, is he very loud?" And I'm going, he's a rooster. I said, if he's in a shed, he'd be a bit more muffled, but, you know, he is quite loud. And he goes, "Oh, it's just my neighbour's got one." He's going, but, so I'm kind of figuring it's okay to have one. So it's like, oh no, too late, done deal. Anyway, he's in the lap of the gods now.
Yep. And a lot quieter in the mornings it is here too.
Yes, I slept until 8 o'clock today. That was rather nice.
Lazy. So,
Now,
what
Penny.
else have we got?
Penny's decided she's going to try and create another clutch. She's been missing in action. Haven't been able to find where she's been going, and then today finally spotted her going up the back of the house, which I hadn't thought about. And sure enough, upstairs she's got another nest of eggs. She's up there laying at the moment. So I'm cleaning out her coop and putting straw down. I'm going to put an egg in there and hopefully encourage her to go back to there to start laying. But maybe. But she's just too much of a escape artist. They're just getting out. They're sitting on the side of the fence by the bush, and then they're jumping off into the bush.
Well, the laugh of it is they actually do that, but now they know the bush so well, they're working their way around and coming in again.
Yep.
So plan B is?
Oh, we'll have to either build a fence in front of the fence, which is higher, so that they can't actually jump into the bush.
Nice roast.
Or we put them back in the cage shed. But I don't want to do that because they like to roam in the backyard.
Yeah. But we have to have the shed ready for when we go on the holiday.
Yes, with the shed. They're going to have to go in the shed at holiday time because I can't risk them escaping and having a pet sitter come around and not find them. So,
And there we go.
what to do?
So what else we doing?
Bugger all.
Okay. Well, that sounds good. Well, I've been possing on because we have to. So all my cuttings and that are now all nicely possed. So we'll have to find somewhere to put them for the winter so we can plant them on. Hey,
Yes.
we've got a border to finish off.
Got peppers to pick.
Plant, peppers to pick,
Pots to move.
pots to move to make the next border. Which effectively, if I swing around, all that is to be moved. So, a couple of big trees there. So we've got a mandarin in the front, and then there's a lemon tree behind that, and a fig tree behind that. All in wine barrels, so they've got to be moved on.
And we're going to build a new border.
Seedlings to plant. We've got all these cuttings which I've just been working on. We're at a catastrophe with the border because...
Yeah.
Tell the story about the border,
Well,
Jill.
Penny's been getting out. It was, well, we know because she's been laying her eggs. And we came home one night and she destroyed all the plants we planted
In our new border.
in our new border.
That we broke your foot and my back on.
Yes, exactly. So,
Then what happened?
I don't know.
That creature that sat beside you.
Yeah, the cats like it as a toilet.
Yeah. So, what are we going to do about that?
You're going to have to build a cage.
Great. So I think for now, because we've got our peppers in that box just there, so I'm going to move that because the peppers are pretty much done now and they're not going to fruit anymore. So we'll take that cage, we'll put it onto there, and then we've got some wire hoops at the back, and we'll use the bodies and covered with the wire hoops, and that will get our bits and bobs growing. So mainly kale and broccoli flower, mustard, some Chinese cabbages, I think. But it's now fast approaching late, or what it is, late autumn. 1st of May is sort of late autumn now, so the Northern Hemisphere equivalent to November. So it's quite nice to be sat outside, playing around with cameras and rabbiting on about this. So the idea is all this is going to be moved. That cage and the box, the raised border underneath, is going to be moved. And we're going to create another one of those here, and then a smaller one, and then we're going to keep that one over there with the cage. And that should give us enough and tidy enough that we don't need all these containers that we've been using. Although I suspect we'll still use them.
Well, what would the chickens eat if you didn't have a container?
Thanks. Because that's what my life's about, feeding your chickens.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Beautiful day. It's one out the app box.
Flying around.
Got the birds flying about, singing.
Lots of fantails this year.
Yeah, cats are too fat.
Oh, Diesel's pretty good.
Okay, that's probably us for this weekend. So.
I'm off to find Penny.
Alright, and I'm off to sleep. You might have to excuse the gurgling noise in the background, but the dog's by the smell of the soap, it's the dog getting a shower. with ably assisted by Jill. But anyway, we found where the chicken is going to hide, Penny's going to hide. So we'll just zoom in, and zoom in, and there she is. And just quick confirm. Hello. Duck, duck, duck. He's in the zone, so we'll leave her to it. There we go.